Good morning, girls. I hope you've all enjoyed a really nice sunny half term. And so it's Monday again, and it's back to school. For some of you, that means coming back to school this week. And for some of you, it means returning to your guided home learning. We talk a lot in school about what we're grateful for. And when we ask you that question, girls, you often say things like your family, or good health, or the friends that you have. And all of those things are really, really important. And we're going to share a story this morning that's happened recently in the news. You may have heard of her. A 15-year-old girl from India called Jyoti. And her story is really quite amazing. And so I want to talk a little bit about gratitude today and being grateful for what we have and seeing other people's experiences so that we can gain some perspective on how bad or difficult things are for us. I think that's really important. When we think things are very difficult or when we think things are insurmountable, that we won't be able to face them, that we won't be able to deal with them, if we look at what other people have to deal with, we can find some inner strength in ourselves. I'd like to think that all of you would have been like Jyoti in the video, that all of you would have found that inner strength and that courage to find that bike and cycle that distance and do what you needed to do to reunite your family. I've no doubt, girls, that you would be able to do it. Coming back to school this week is going to be quite difficult for some people, some of the girls, and some of the teachers. Perhaps even brothers and sisters at home when their sisters come back to school. Perhaps parents at home when girls come back to school. It's really important that we accept that coming back to school is going to be very different to how it normally is. But it's also really important to be grateful for the school that we have and for the teachers that we have. Because it's not a perfect situation, but we are making the best of that situation that we're in. And it's likely that going through this together and having to feel a little bit unsure, a little bit apprehensive, perhaps even a little bit sad, will actually make us stronger in the long run. So trying to make it perfect isn't possible. We have to do the best that we can in the circumstances that we're in, and we have to show some positivity about that. And quite often, when we deal with hard things that are difficult, they really shape us and they create us to be stronger in the long run. Let's enjoy together our latest collaboration, Bruno Mars's Count on Me.
1, 2, 3, 4,
So it's really important that we find that inner courage and that inner strength to face some of the things that we may find difficult at this time. All of you demonstrate such great GDST spirit and our recipe ingredients all the time. It's actually modelling them when it's hard, when it's difficult to find that courage inside. But we can do it. And by going through this together and facing those difficulties will make us stronger and more prepared than ever before. We're going to celebrate now by finding out which of you have achieved your House Point Awards. And as we're not in our junior hall to present these certificates, when you hear your name, I want you to shout out which house you are in so that we can all give you a huge round of applause. Congratulations to the following girls for achieving their Silver Awards. Liliana Burke-Cox, Nisa Shashi Kumar, Beatrice Knight, Evie Gasson, Florence Johnson, Sarah Danielmeyer, Mia Winter, Megan Pugh, Darcy Cooper, Sophia Mansouri, Anais Schumann. And congratulations to Aisha Udin for achieving her Gold Award.